Hello and welcome to this video. Today we will be discussing 6 ways of how you could naturally increase your dopamine level. So as many of you guys know, dopamine is our primary motivational hormone. So increasing it will make you much more motivated in your everyday life. So let's get started. Number 1, you guessed it, is sleep. So getting enough high quality sleep is literally important to restore your dopamine storages in your brain. Number 2 is something called non-sleep deep rest, or NSDR. NSDR is a very specific breathing technique that makes your body relax and that triggers your brain to increase your dopamine levels. I've been trying this lately and it's been amazing for me, both for increasing dopamine levels and feeling more motivated, and for sleep. So the best time to do it would be just before sleep. I will link the NSDR protocol done by Huberman down in the description below. You could try it out for free. Here I would like to mention that normal meditation, the one we know, where you focus on your breathing and try to come back to the breathing every time your thoughts go away, is not known to increase dopamine, although it has multiple other effects. Number 3 is foods, and specifically certain foods that contain tyrosine. So tyrosine is the precursor of dopamine. The precursor of dopamine is the substance, in that case tyrosine, that is needed to produce dopamine. So if you increase the intake of foods that contain tyrosine, your dopamine levels will naturally increase. Examples are meat, chicken, eggs, certain types of cheeses, especially Parmesan cheese, nuts, and sesame. Number 4 is cold exposure, specifically cold exposure in the morning. Why in the morning? Because cold exposure is known to increase dopamine for multiple hours. That's why it's better to do it in the morning so you get a higher dopamine level throughout your day. I recommend all of you guys taking a cold shower right after you wake up, just for 2 to 3 minutes. This is enough to have that increased dopamine effect. Number 5 is getting sunlight. Again, specifically morning sunlight, because that will, similar to cold exposure, increase your dopamine for multiple hours after that sun exposure. So the 2 things that you will want to try to do in the morning are to get a 2 to 3 minutes cold shower and to get out and get some sunlight. Now, it doesn't have to be a sunny day for you to get these positive effects of sunlight exposure. If it's actually sunny outside, a 5 to 10 minute exposure is enough. If it's cloudy outside, 15 to 20 minutes would also be enough. So sun exposure doesn't only have the benefit of increasing dopamine, but it will increase cortisol early in the morning, which is something you need to have more energy throughout your day. And on the other hand, it will make your cortisol level the lowest at the end of your day before your sleep. That will make sleeping easier and better for you. Number 6, last but not least, is exercise. And here I mean exercise of any kind. I would like to mention here that exercise doesn't only increase dopamine the moment you do the exercise, but it also, similar to the other points, increases dopamine for the long run, for multiple hours, for actually up to 24 hours, which is amazing. Thanks for watching this video and see you in the next one. Goodbye.